Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to some more Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. We just solved the pantry puzzle, and we're going back, I guess, to see if anyone else got through their puzzles as well.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Well, that's great. I'm so excited. That means somebody finished way ahead of us, and they're already, into this.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Well, on the side, I guess on the flip side of it, it's nice to know that, we have 45 minutes to get there. Yeah, the gate's been opened? I mean, they won't close without us, but we should get there. Someone's already trying to start the voting process, which is odd.
One of the other teams must have done it.
True, they must have. Now I'm terrified, because Clover could easily betray us, but I don't think she will. But the problem is, I think we'll get locked in here if we choose Ally.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Oh, so it wasn't us. Or it wasn't Tenmyoji. Whoa. Did you two just get back?
Yes, we did, but...
The team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That'd have to be Dio, Phi, and Luna.
That would be Luna, Phi, and Dio.
I just said that, Clover. Come on, get up to speed with me. Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
There's an explanation for that, I promise.
I'm almost positive they went through to the other side and then came back through the blue entrance.
Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
You guys were with him. Where did he go? Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
That's great. Gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
That's scary. Well, wait, is he in a pair with you guys, or is he the solo? Because he could have activated the doors. So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, I never went to the treatment room. When we went down the green path, we went to the Gallum Bay. Okay, so they came back the normal way. But for me, I came through this way, did all this, and came out here. But that was because, I don't know, when I was choosing through that path, they gave us a separate door, not the treatment room, which we did see in the other decision, but not at the time where we went through the green door. But okay, that makes more sense. So you guys went through the entire path for the green and came back up through blue because it's the fastest way back to here. So you go through the green door and the treatment center, and eventually you ended up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
Oh, the warehouse,
similar
yeah.
to the one on 4A.
The white doors, they're there.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
I wonder if he's already disappeared, like he's murdered or in the treatment bay somewhere. Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door.
God, okay, I guess. I mean, one of us should go through the red door then. Maybe he's gone into our side.
Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with two pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
Don't worry about it, Tenmyoji. We're looking for Quark. Quark is the kid of the group, man. He needs to be, at most, the most watched after.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him. Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you guys. I honestly agree with that. That makes the most sense. Leave it to them and they'll figure that out.
Right. Let's go. Come on, Clover. Right behind you.
Alright, so they're going to the upstairs. We're down here. So Tenmyoji and I headed to the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. Oh, okay. So they went through green. They already know he's not there. And now me and Tenmyoji are going to go recheck blue while they go up. Good to know. Because I'm very skeptical of Kay right now. But I guess for right now we're okay. I never went through this room either, though. I really want to know what this is all about. Because I don't recall... Whoa. What is this room? Yeah, what the hell is this place? I never saw this room.
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
Sure, but... What? So these things keep you from getting sick. They keep you from dying, because most things you need a hazmat suit for could probably kill you.
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them.
Yeah, we should when we see them.
They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
There's a staircase? To me, it just looked like a doorway. Like a little panel thing you stand behind. I guess it's like a mini elevator. Okay. This is crazy. This is like a very in-depth room. He's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go?
This is like the shitty part. It's like, where did he go when you enter the treatment center? If he's not in there, then where else could he be?
I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
I don't even think he was reacting very weirdly in this one, so that's crazy too. Tenmyoji's face was drawn, and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it, man. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. Yeah, hopefully that makes him feel a little bit better because, jeez. I mean, he's probably all torn up inside. He doesn't know where the kid is, you know? And this is where we see Memento Mori, the 9th lion, ate the sun. So, this is the Floor B warehouse, huh? It looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
Oh yeah, there's no 9. And then the white doors. I mean, those are the only big distinctive differences. The doors are shining. No way! Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
Okay. I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
No, first we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to Floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
Alright, let's go.
Good, so we're heading back. I don't think anybody found Quark. It just doesn't sound like a good plan. Like, I think he's gone again. There's really not much else we can do. See, here's like that's like a question I have. It's like, where does Quark go in this time? Dio, why are you here? Yeah, Dio.
No, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark?
No, why are you here?
I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on Floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
But if you're here, who opened the door?
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game.
I severely doubt that.
Chewing his cud, so to speak.
Yeah, okay. What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey! This is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
So, your definition of looking for a kid who's missing is boring? Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
I mean, it's still a kid.
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
I really doubt that is the case.
Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's crazy because, like, he's the murderer technically, so it's like he doesn't care. As long as nobody knows he murdered the old lady, he doesn't give a crap about anybody else here. Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
See, we weren't in the room with him and Quark, so we don't know what happened.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
What makes you say that? I mean, to be fair, well, anyway, I don't know. Like, when I think about it, the only time Quark gets any positive gain from this disappearance is that he gets out in, what, the other path, the other dead end we got? The air grew thick. The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room. Thank God
Sigma.
Phi shows up. Hey, Phi, thank God.
Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something.
What did you find?
Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Don't tell me somebody's already dead. Like, I really don't like Alice being dead half the time. Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
Alright, well, somebody's dead. Woo, I'm so excited. Another dead body. That just never ends. In this path, everyone dies in the crew quarters. All the time. Makes me want to go in there just so I know what the puzzle is there, like, next time. Alright. We're opening number 2, so obviously this is the room where Alice and Luna die. So this happened again.
No.
But why?
What in the world?
Like, this makes even less sense. Like, why would they kill each other?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
I don't know. There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Yep, Luna was the same. They're dead. Both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna, I had known. They had been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think.
That's even worse. Clover finding Alice dead is like insane.
When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed him.
Why would you think Clover killed Alice, her best friend?
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you?
Yeah, but they're on good terms. It doesn't matter.
It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder.
I mean, yes, but they know each other in a positive way, not so much a let me betray you and stab you in the chest way.
It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
But where the bodies are placed, Dio, that doesn't add up. Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Oh yeah, I guess that works out. That's why Dio might have been the one to kill her, because he gets a benefit. Now him and Fi can just auto vote betray, and then they get 9 points, which means I have to hit betray as well, or I'm fucked, because I won't get out. Oh man, that's freaking crazy. Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
And
Then
they
that
both
would
got
mean Dio
6.
had a motive as well.
Yeah, they both have 6. This is a motive.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
Exactly. If you know you have a guaranteed ally and the person's dead, there's no point in allying with them. You might as well just betray them.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
I mean, it is a very brutal way to get killed. Stabbed through the chest with a knife. What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping?
Why would she be sleeping?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway?
No.
Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
Out of all the things, Alice would not be sleeping.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
What, you think he used somebody used like the anesthetic to like knock us out or knock Alice out and then stabbed her when she was dead? Oh. Yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
But why would he go through the trouble?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room.
Oh, you're saying Quark is also a possibility?
I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty suspicious. I guess Quark could have been the murderer, but you have to have some proof for this. Otherwise, it's just speculation, and you're casting people into doubt for no reason.
Ah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
I don't know. He must have gotten taken.
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered.
See, that's also terrifying. Like, what if he was just murdered somewhere and left to be found, and we haven't found him yet?
Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind.
Doesn't
Just say what you were all thinking.
See, just because you wanted to say it doesn't mean you should say it, and at the same time, you're making more enemies than getting to the bottom of this. Like, if you're gonna say it, then at least go look for proof to say it. Otherwise, you just keep saying shit, Dio.
Ten minutes remain.
until Ambidex Game polling closes.
We don't even have the time to be waiting around.
All players, please enter your votes.
Yeah, we don't have the time for this. We have to kind of go.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
We really don't have the time to fucking figure this out, which is worse. Because it would definitely change our opinions on what to do if we had a better grasp of how this happened. But we won't know until we go through the white doors, which means someone has to go to the security room. And I don't know if that's going to happen. Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you.
Don't tell me Clover would use this opportunity just to leave, without knowing who killed her friend.
Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
You think she'd just leave on that? Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote?
Yes, but I just don't think we should leave right away. Because as it currently stands, Clover doesn't trust me, I don't trust Clover, Dio obviously has a free 9 point setup, K is still in the air because he might just betray Tenmyoji as well. It's really not good. This isn't looking great.
Well, you are right. How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here.
In my opinion, I'm going to ally with Clover, though.
Can't wait to see who wins.
I just... Man, Dio, you really, like... Oh, man, you irritate me, man. You're antagonizing people for your own gain.
Huh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Floor A warehouse, guys. Come on.
If only I could convince to convince Phi to jump in there and lock Dio out, it would force an ally. And then that way we all ally and we all get 8 points, and that way we can all get out the next one. And we have time to figure out who the murderer was, and we have time to figure out where Quark is in all this. Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. I don't trust her at all. She looks so not here. Yeah, she gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. No, like, she's broken. She just saw one of her close friends murdered, and she doesn't know why, and she's being blamed for it. She doesn't feel okay about it. I wasn't sure she actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room on my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
About... hey, Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was gonna vote ally because there's nothing else I can really do. Yeah, I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
And you guys are gonna leave? You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you just... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but still.
Well, it's not like you can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait. You mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9
I
BP...
can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
That's also true.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
Why, are you basing this off the fact that she's not really there?
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
Ooh, is Fi like me? Is that what's happening here? You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
Yeah, Tenmyoji's going to betray no matter what. So if he chooses Ally, then he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tenmyoji
1 minute
has
remains
no choice in the
until
matter.
Amadex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said.
I will, but I don't think it's going to pan out too great for me.
You have to choose betray.
Alright, she looked me in the eye until I nodded, and then turned and jogged to her door. Like, you have to, like, psych yourself up for this. Like, I'm stepping in my room, I'm activating the game, but, like, still. I don't know, man. Like, in my head, I still really believe Clover, you know? She might just hit Ally. Maybe she'll hit Ally thinking I would betray her, but in my head, I would still ally with Clover. I mean, we get to, like, I just can't justify betraying somebody again. Especially after Luna and, like, how betraying her just destroyed her mentally, like, emotionally, entirely. If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose Ally, so that's what I'm gonna do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain. 9.
Alrighty,
7.
here comes the true decision. Damn it, what the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
It's just it, man. It's just it. I ally, because I need to figure out one path first anyway, and I'll start with ally. Whew.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game results.
Alright,
will be
so there's the
displayed
results. They're coming in.
the warehouse. Thank you for
No
your
problem, announcer.
participation.
I don't know. I don't feel too good about
Ambidex
this.
gates now opening.
I guarantee she hits betray anyway. Why would Alice want to stay down here with, or why would Clover want to stay down here with Alice if she's dead? She would want to leave. Like, I would be more skeptical to the fact that me hitting ally has no effect versus saying betray would lead to me ultimately just getting screwed. Because I feel like Alice is going to betray anyway. The door ground opened, and I stepped out. All around me, the other AB rooms are disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Like, probably just running for the exit and trying to get the fuck out of here. Dio. So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No, he's going to try and open it.
Yeah, like, of course he would try to get out of here.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned.
Oh, she didn't even
or
realize.
subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Wow, they didn't even show us the scoreboard. They just said, good luck. The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. And with the grunt, he swung the lever down. Yeah, he just dipped. Holy shit.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
Yeah, now the door's open. He's pretty much free. We can keep him in here, but then we all die. The door's open.
But
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Oh, wow, she looks really upset. Yeah, Fi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. So wait, everybody else was on the same page and chose Ally. Wow. Huh. That's like actually crazy. Never thought
The
I'd...
number 9 door has closed.
I never thought that we'd have like a joint agreement. I guess the only problem was that in the case that Luna died, Fi should have fought for the Ally. If she fought for it, we would be in a different situation right now, but instead, we're like this.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
But that's it. We're just stuck here. This is another bad end, but still.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Oh. Okay, so we can just check out the rest of this place. Can we use it to our advantage then? Like, why not just spend the time looking at the other rooms and seeing what they have?
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
No, but at least we can find Quark.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Clover. I wasn't gonna just betray you. You weren't even totally here at that time.
For choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh, yeah.
God, Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Yeah, we gotta go figure out where he went. Suddenly, full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Yeah, it sounds about right. Gimme that bad end. Let's betray. Because now we know for sure she's voting Ally, so let's see what happens when we betray her real quick. Oh god, I kept skip on. I kept skip on. Okay, so it does stop when it's new stuff. But anyway, ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AV rooms were just disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Oh, this is when Dio just sprints. Yeah, across the room. I followed her eyes to a number 9 door. And what we saw was Dio. So he doesn't change his actions at all. Dio just sprints. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is, well, she is as she is.
Wait, so when we ally, they just sidestep the math part. But when I betray, they give us a good explanation of it?
Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
I guess they kind of expect you to do certain decisions, and then the other ones kind of skimmed or slipped under the rug and how fast you go through it.
All he had to do was pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Yeah, he does.
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's.
Correct. So she had all to gain 2 from a betray.
That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean you didn't have a choice?
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So, what, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
Oh, because she wants me to go with her.
But that would be...
Yeah, me.
Results
Oh, wow.
from round
So
2
instead we
of the
watch...
Adadex game will now be displayed.
This is actually more fucked up because it's like we see that I fucked over Clover to get out.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
That's crazy. So they give a little more explanation to things, I guess. Or they give you more to, like, digest or, like, look at. Find Dio, the 9s. Ally, and I betrayed to Clover. Ooh, that's awkward. Oh, that's awkward there, you know. That's really awkward there, you know.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Yeah, they are.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Dun, dun.
That... no. You betrayed me, Sigma.
Yeah, I did. I did it for science, Clover. For science.
Why?
What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk!
Oh, man. These are messed up.
You liar!
I'm not a liar, Clover. I just voted both. I did fulfill our promise in one choice. Just now I need to see what the other one had in store.
You're a coward!
Maybe so, but...
You don't care about anybody but yourself!
Wow. These are straight daggers.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse?
I mean, it's a pretty good one.
Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio!
Oh, wow. No, I am nothing like Dio, Clover. Nothing. Don't you compare me to Mr. Top Hat. Or I guess Mr. Cat in the Hat.
You're a coward!
No! God. Clover. I just feel like a dick when I betray. Like, in this game, when you choose betray, I feel awful. Like, I feel like the worst person ever. Like, it makes you feel like a dick because you said, no, I'm gonna screw that person over.
Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned. Yeah, Dio didn't wait. He just said, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. You know what would be justified punishment? Grab me and hold me from going across. That would be justified punishment to Sigma. You got 9 BP, but you couldn't leave, sucker.
I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Wow, Dio. Fuck you.
Dio!
Dio!
He's such a scumbag.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross.
Yeah.
You betrayed your friends.
Yeah, we did. That's why we're really stuck in an awkward predicament.
Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away.
Wait, Dio, you're fucking crazy. What is this?
That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure.
It's like you went through some tough shit. That's why you're like this now.
You get me?
Yeah,
Now,
I
come on,
get you,
hurry up
dude.
and...
The number 9 door has been opened.
Yeah, do we just run out or do we stay?
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left and then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2,
Oh god, are we not gonna
One.
leave?
0. The number 9 door is closing.
Do we just not leave?
Let's go, Sigma!
But
Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around mine, my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. That was a weird word. I'm pretty sure that doesn't sound right, but okay. Wait. It seems oddly familiar, this like elevator shaft. This isn't the same as the other Delta place, is it? Or like the weird alien, the weird base that we went to in the middle of Nevada.
The number 9 door has closed.
Holy shit, though, we've finally gotten through. This is like the first time we've made it.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Well, I mean, it's taken me, I don't know, a lot of episodes to get to this point, so I guess I should be a little happy.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
How are we gonna open the goddamn door? Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by a thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. Oh, so we fell onto this platform and it just took us up. Okay. But I wonder where it takes us out to. Alright, so I guess is the exit. It's like kind of crazy to think that Dio was gonna leave no matter what. He like didn't care. So I kind of want to be partnered with Dio just so I can
Alrighty then.
fuck him. Just because he's an asshole. Like he doesn't deserve. Like if I want to pair with him just so I can betray him. So he gets null and voided. So the rest of the time everyone has to work together. Like that's what I genuinely want to do just because of him.
Here we are.
All right.
Is that a hallway?
Sure looks like it.
Only one way to find out.
I would assume it's a hallway out. Just as Fi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. What's going on? Wait, what? What? Are we on the other side of the contamination thing? Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Yeah. Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have, or you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
Fuck no. What?
Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in.
Wait. So we're escaping to go into a world full of a virus, but you wanted to stay in here. Okay. So Radical 6 does exist. We're in the timeline that needs to solve the cure, and that's why we are in here. If I'm piecing it together correctly. Because the same disease they cure in this one should appear in the next one. As a small vial, it's not dangerous, but... And then the first one was what? What the hell was the first one about then? Technically, as far as I can understand, it was just to replicate the notary game to save... to save Connie. So in this case, that's like a weird situation to pull it off in. This one actually has a purpose, and the next one kind of connects the two together and then continues on a new purpose. But this is weird that... Okay.
If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that.
I guess that's why we have the suits on.
See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
Okay, but what's not to stop someone from cutting my suit off when we're outside and killing us? How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now.
But we went this far for no reason. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, we've gone through all of this to go out into a world that is fucked. Forget it. I just have opinions that don't matter.
Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm just done with you guys. We climbed into the protective suits in silence and then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. This is the same. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. Then out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so
Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
Wait, what?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
What?
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of the air escaping slowed. Wait, what do you mean? And what do you mean you're a hero? What was the purpose? And at the door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through and to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Where the fuck are we? Where are we? I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
Are we in the middle of a desert or are we on Mars? I can see that. The question is, which desert?
I don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look,
Oh yeah, from the lunar calendar magazine we had.
it's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh, then that would put us, that day the calendar was talking about, or the book was talking about.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow.
Yes.
That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
What was it, 2133? Oh, 2028, December 31st. So New Year's Eve. So that means we were captured before Christmas, or me on Christmas, and we were only here for about 5 days? I mean, the entirety of that game probably only took, like, hours. That's crazy, man. What the hell?
Well, there you go.
That is not good. So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. If I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days.
Looks like it.
Yeah, like that's...
We should get to the nearest town.
Where the fuck is the nearest town? Do you see one? We obviously don't have a car. Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi.
You think we're gonna survive that long?
It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it may seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Everybody's already dead, yeah. Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days, that's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving.
That would mean Radical 6 is like a catastrophe-level disease.
There's still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark.
It's true. Oh, so you do plan to help him get him out?
We need to find help and come back for them.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. We have, like, no rations. We took nothing. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio, and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Wait, she's jumping around. She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this? Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know if I got to this timeline.
Must not have made this jump.
Wait, what? She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio.
I am really confused. So this is the first time we see a jump. Which nobody, I guess, I don't know if you guys know this, technically the morphogenetic field, now it's coming to play in this game, but Fi is the only one who's been able to access it right now. If I'm right, the only other two people who could possibly jump right now would be, I guess everyone here should be able to, but in my head, Luna should be able to jump, and Sigma should be able to jump. Whether or not they figure that out in this timeline, that's up in the air.
I'm going over to that hill.
Alright.
So you take the other direction.
Sure, Fi. I'll look. Okay. But she already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next, when I heard them. The signal must have been degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
Let's see. Phone home, Bet free soul's anxious from you.
Oh, wow. He's from Free the Soul? Okay. Yeah, they bet you they would be anxious because he was obviously there for a reason.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. Though you're the Myrmidons.
I know you're Madons. The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0. Oh, wait. Is that the computer that we accessed in the other... Wait.
The hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code?
Deactivation code? Wait a minute. Let me clear my memos here, because we're going to need that.
Hey, what are you... Stop!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. Alright. That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested over the hill in front of me. There they were. Oh my god! Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. Did I stop them? I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suit figured I'd slammed, the suited figure I slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Oh, that's Dio, and he's fucking knocked out. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out. You'd think these helmets are concussion-proof, but okay.
That was a close one.
Yeah, I'm glad I got here too. No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
In what, his asshole? Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked like, well, nothing. What the heck is this? I'm just gonna write that down. Fuck. I guess I have to write this down, like, note style, because technically to remember that is just not a thing I'm good at. I'm gonna write it down because, you know what? This game asks for dumb numbers. Or not dumb numbers, they give you a number for a reason. So 7, 8, 1, 5, 3, I don't know, 6, 1, 0, 9, 8. I'm pretty sure this is the frequency to, like, free the soul, but I don't know. I'm gonna dabble in this. Next one is 4, 24, 19, and then this is 90, 50, 5, 51. Alright, so we got that down. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. You're laughing in this situation? What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
Oh. None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Well, at least he, told us what's going on, but he shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. What, so he just lounged out, staring at the stars? What? What the hell? I belong to an organization called the Meridians. You've probably never heard of it. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. I have. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Meridians are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We are trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Meridians will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then, you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother. Oh, this is where Brother comes from. Who founded the order many years ago. His teachings were too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul had established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Meridians. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from the left, or from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as a race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little more random deviation, and other factors can influence one's clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Meridians. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I'd only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even though I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be a part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master.
This is some crazy cult shit, man.
My sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
What the hell? Yeah, his voice had taken on an almost reverent tone. As he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed a rock he held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
This is crazy. So she's using the jumping to her advantage. Okay.
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the zero bomb is
Please tell me I get it.
LXAQNS GDQ.
XAQ and SGDQ. If I toss the rock off the side, or tossed off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Yeah, huh?
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it. Just got it?
Yeah, sure, I got it. I wrote it down. Unlike Sigma there, I can write things down separately and remember them in a different way. But okay, that's pretty freaking cool. I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. I'm not going to say that over and over again. Etc., repeated.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
What is going on? This is very elaborate. If I grab Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster? The Radical Six. Oh god, okay.
You can see for yourself.
We're in like a world full of crap. It's Armageddon. I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon, a giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? No idea, man. And there you have it. I think we have reached our first end. Okay. We got the Dio end. Alright, that's cool. So they maybe made the endings to people's names. But we got our first one. And pretty much the only valuable, I guess, things we got out of this was that password and that key. I mean, if that matters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 endings, which means I guess you take out Sigma's out of this, and I'm assuming this everyone else's end. But so we saved. Let me just make sure. I don't know. I'm a freak. I forget where I save. Okay, so we got the Dio end. I mean, I don't think this password helps anybody else right now. Okay. Alright, so I fixed my mistake. I was stupid. I do it all the time. But I don't think we have the password for here, because this is the password, which we don't have. That's the password we don't have, and this is a decision I don't think we can unlock yet. So as it stands, I guess we go to another door. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Dio end. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to try to keep this information that I wrote down so I don't forget it, and in case it comes up, I'll have it. I also know that there's a zero bomb now, which is, I guess, a weird thing to know, but not know where it's supposed to be, like when that's going to happen. But, anyway, I hope to see you guys in whatever I make next, and, it's Tofuru signing out.